Hold on. Alright. It's live. We're up. We're here. We're alive. Okay. Y'all might need to refresh. Hold on. Okay. Fuck. I'm not gonna edit that together. So we're just gonna, like, literally restart. Hey, everyone. Welcome to night 2 of Iridophobia. I fucked up and I had to restart the stream, so we're just gonna do this intro again. Fuck you if you've already heard the intro. You get to hear it again. Anyway, for night 2 of Iridophobia, I am playing ROTGUT. ROTGUT is explicitly, not explicitly, I shouldn't say that. I shouldn't even say objectively. ROTGUT is probably the shittiest game on the Dread X1 collection. Another fucking ad is playing. I'm going to go insane. It doesn't matter. I hate this so much. I hate this so fucking much. Just get rid of the ads. Just get rid of them. Anyway. So ROTGUT is probably the worst game on the Dread X collection. It is probably the worst game in terms of, like, being a horror game. Being a game, just in general. It is barely a game. A lot of the games from the Dread X1 collection felt more like tech demos than they did games, but some of them definitely had gameplay. ROTGUT does not have gameplay. Yeah, I don't think it's the worst game. There are definitely worse games than Dread X, just objectively. But this game is very special to my heart. And I don't know how to explain it, but we're going to hop into it, and I'm going to start talking. Oh god, should I play in windowed mode? I'm gonna play in windowed mode because I think ROTGUT will open full screen. So I'm gonna...
Everyone fears losing their mind.
I don't. Shut up. Alright, hold up. Let me get this shit, like, opened. Oh god. Okay, right. I have to actually just, like, do a screen cap for this one. Boop. Okay. Hi folks, you might see my desktop. Don't do that. So just click on a dare ad. What happened? No, it's just it's like the intro to this. So which one of these fuckers is ROTGUT? It's the Portal one. I knew it's the Portal one. How do I play this? Do I just click on the thing? Cool. Okay. That is indeed my resolution. There's none. What do you mean very low? Ultra. The best possible one. Play. Close that. Okay. So ROTGUT. Good start. I don't know what question mark does. Alright, here we go. Oh right, this is by the Soda Drinker Pro guys. Okay. So shout out. Which makes me think that it has more in it than, like, I don't know. I feel like this game probably has more in it than anyone's really found, because I haven't heard anyone talk about this game. Allegedly, this game has 8 endings. I have found 3 of them. I've seen, like, 4 of them. I don't think the other 4 exist, I'm going to be perfectly honest, unless closing the game manually is an exit. So the gameplay slash story, the impetus of ROTGUT is you've been invited to a party, the Circle World Party. You will see a rock at the curve of Gano Street. When you do, walk into the woods. By the way, oh, this is based on true events. Anyway, so the best part about this game is at any moment I can click the left mouse button and immediately blind us. It's also loud as fuck. Hold on. I might need to, like, actually turn this down. I might, hold on, let me turn off fucking screen cap while I do this, out of fear that there's something fucked up in my fucking computer. Sound settings, oops, wrong one. I gotta do the fucking volume mixer, everyone's favorite thing that doesn't work. The Windows volume mixer, weehaw. There we go. Invitation jump scare. This game does get loud, so I'm gonna just turn it down to half volume, and I don't think anything will be lost. There we go. Okay, screen cap back. Hi. Why is screen cap above chat? We're gonna fix that real quick. Bam. Bam. Cool. Okay. There's a demon in my computer that shows Twitch my porn or something. I don't have any porn on my computer. Aside from, like, art reference. Anyway, so, we have to find Gano Street. I haven't actually explored the city, because there is a city. There is a built city in this game. You can already tell that this game is very high quality, by the way, just by looking at this Z-fighting. But... the roads are really Z-fighting. Yeah, there is a lot to this game, but I'm like getting ahead of myself. I have to speak normally. I get very excited about this one. The sewers and the dog. Pretty much. I don't remember there being a dog, but Window Hero, you have definitely witnessed this game more than once. So, anyway. I would say that ROTGUT is an experience that's not very good. But there's something very pristine about the vibe that this game gives. And it might just be because it is truly a slapdash nightmare piece of nonsense. But as I was saying kind of earlier, oh hey. It's Gano Street. Let's walk down it. It's a very special kind of event that happens in this game where it is something that I wish I would be invited to it. You have been invited to a, like, rave and a fucking outflow pipe. That's it. That is the story to this game. You get invited to a rave. None of the trees are even, like, rotated. They're all the same fucking direction. This is like a special kind of, like... Wait, do they, like, rotate to face you? Oh, they all rotate to face... Do they? No, surely they don't do that. They literally do that. They literally do that. Okay. I feel like this game is, like, intentionally the shittiest that it could be. Because there's, like, so many things that are, like, impressively bad. But, I don't know. Like, there's something about this fucking game that I love to pieces. And I don't know what... I don't know. There's, like, nothing to even say about it. Like, you're looking at the screen. You're seeing what I'm seeing. It's not good. But... And it gets more into, like, kind of what I'm talking about once we actually get to the party. But... Down there, that is the party. And, like, when I first played this and I saw that, I was like, oh, fuck yeah. This sounds awesome. I want to do this. I actually just want to do this in real life. I want to invite a bunch of friends to a fucking rave in the middle of the woods. And we're in, like, a water outflow pipe next to a place that we definitely shouldn't be for health concerns. Anyway, so, features of this game. You can blind yourself. You can hit the jump button. They were made in a couple of months, but this one is like... There's things in this game that are done so poorly that it feels intentional, if that makes sense. Like, there just isn't collision on these things, and I don't know if that's because the jump button is non-functional, or if it's like, and like, there's just so much weird shit, just immediately and absurdly. Anyway, this is the rave. I also think the music is different than from the last time I played this. Is I don't remember this, like, synth. It used to just be the beat. Oh, it's gone. Okay. Anyway. A majority of this game is actually walking down this tunnel and looking at all the graffiti. And I love the graffiti. I mean, yeah, because they updated ROTGUT. I mean, what if they did? Anyway, this is the Circle World Party.
My man.
Hi, Renegade. Welcome. The coolest part about this Circle World Party is two of these people are doing the same dance. This motherfucker has the default blender cube on their head despite having a head. And that's pretty much it. That's the whole party. They've got Half-Life water and someone tweaking out, and then this whole tunnel that we can explore. And I know that was loud, I apologize. This game gets very fucking loud. But the big thing about this game is, I believe, if I remember correctly, they just had a bunch of fucking people send in, like, graffiti, and then they just put it in the game. And by that I mean they made people send in, like, paint drawings. Eat your bones! And they put them in. So, we'll see what ending we get. This takes a long fucking time, by the way, to get to the end of this tunnel. There's no sprint function. There's only the jump. That's really bad. But you see this and you're like, oh, well, I see like a very like bright thing in the distance. Surely that's a thing. And also we need to meet ROTGUT. That's the most important part of playing ROTGUT, is meeting Mr. ROTGUT himself. But you might all be wondering, now that you're here and you have seen the game in pretty much its entirety, barring the endings, of which there are 8. Why do you love this game, Olive? Why do you like this game? I don't know. I literally do not know why. I think it's because of my obsession with graffiti and, like, what my, like, opinions are about art in general, which I don't think I should really get into, because I have very, like, I don't have, like, fucking... I don't think I have very good opinions about art. I feel like I have very dumb opinions about art. And I feel like saying that your opinion is better than other people's opinions about art is not what art is about, right? And I don't want to get into fucking The Fountain. I don't want to get into Piss Christ. I don't want to get into fucking, like, art school theory 101 bullshit where it's like, what is art? What isn't art? Because that's not the point of art, I think. Like... And that's why I like this game so much, because it's nothing. Piss Christ? Oh, I'll talk about Piss Christ then. Ass! Anyway, I guess to summarize... Oh, hold on. I'll save this, because I'm a surgeon who removed a beating heart. Anyway, we get to meet ROTGUT. I am here. Hi, ROTGUT. It's nice to meet you. Believe ROTGUT at some point was used to distill some kind of spirit, but we don't know. Thank you, ROTGUT. Hi, Voidling. How are you? But yeah, this is ROTGUT. ROTGUT is some kind of amalgam of roadkill with potentially human bones that has been assembled here in this outflow pipe. Because that is the best part about exploring outflow pipes, is when you find something truly fucked up. And I just love it. Why ROTGUT got their legs splayed like that? Look, if you looked as good as that, wouldn't you splay your legs like that? But, anyway, back to our topic of what is art. Because I wanted to talk about the you know what? Fuck it, we're gonna get into it. We're gonna get into art, okay? We're gonna get into it. Like... ROTGUT doesn't even have a gut. What the hell? I think they had a gut. But I wanted to talk about art and complicated things and, like, really, like, important things while playing truly the most nothing thing ever, right? Because art is, like, everyone's like, oh, art's in the eye, or art's, like, up to the viewer or whatever, and, like, death of the artist and all that shit. And I can throw out buzzwords all day, but, like, the thing with art is that not everyone is going to like the same shit. Not everyone is going to appreciate the same styles. Like, the fact that we have this many styles of art as there are that exist means that people have different tastes, right? And I think it's very reductive to try to consider art good or bad. And I feel like it is a failing of our society that the whole argument of, like, I could do this, or a 5-year-old could do this, exists. Because, yeah, sure, maybe you're right, but I don't think your 5-year-old's gonna get a fucking picture up in a museum. One, because, fucking, like, that shit's just a tax break scam most of the time. Cake time. And two, because, like, there are some abstract pieces that look like absolute festering shit that took a lot of skill and thought. A lot of skill and thought, like absurd amounts of like years of training to make. And I know the ones that I'm talking about. And it's the fucking... Oh, I forgot about that. Sometimes that happens, don't worry about it. Like, I've seen art that just looks like a, like, beige canvas with lots and lots and layers of paint, and it looks like it was very, very carefully designed to look like a cut wound or something, but in a very, like, abstract way. Like, there were so many layers of paint, and there was so much different blendings of color and shit, and it was a very fascinating piece of art, and I really liked it, and I wanted to know what the artist was trying to get across, because it clearly took a lot of fucking time to make. And, like, yeah, there's, like, shit where it's like, oh, hey, like, this is just, like, 3, like, blocks of color next to each other, right? And it's like, yeah, it is. Also, hi, how are you? You're not doing so hot, are you? Sorry. I can't help you. I literally, there's no button for it. But, I don't know. It's just, I feel like the whole, like, discussing what is art is kind of just, like, a reductive thing about it. Like, especially in a sense of, like, you know, oh, I could have made this. It's like, well, why fucking didn't you? Like, that's the thing that I always like to answer. It's like, well, why didn't you make it then? Why didn't you sit down and, like, grab a fucking... like paintbrush and grab some paint and learn how to use those fucking mediums and make something if you're so quick to say that you can do shit like that? Because as someone who's taken a lot of fucking art school, I am shit at making art. I am objectively not... Hi there. I am objectively not very good at making art. Like, in terms of, like, my fundamentals are very shaky. I don't have very good work ethic. My color theory is somewhat lacking, and I just, I don't have the patience for a lot of stuff, and I learn things in really, like, messy, fucked up ways. But I still like it, and I still like doing it. And I wish, instead of people saying I could draw that, or I could, like, paint that or shit, they would just go home and actually try to paint something. Because I wish that was the thing. I wish that people would, instead of going like, oh, I could fucking do that, they would just do it. Because it would make shit so much better for everyone, I feel. I don't know. Yeah, it's I don't know. So, this game draws the porn I want for myself. Draws a mountain of porn and keeps it hidden. But, so this fucking game, right? We are... Have you ever been stabbed? Life of the knife. We are in a tunnel looking at graffiti. Why was there a transparent image of a white woman? I don't fucking know. Why does this not say anything anymore? I am here. See? And I think the reason I like this game so much is because it's like it's what I've been trying to say about art forever. And I don't know, like, it's hard to put into words, but it's like, I love this game to pieces. I probably play this game like twice a year. Like, I usually play it on Halloween just by myself. I just, like, walk around. I haven't even done the fucking, like, thing. We're gonna do something special today that I've literally never done in this game, by the way, and that's actually explore the fucking town instead of going down the path the game wants you to go. Not even just porn, but just made a bunch of art for themselves and keep it completely hidden. Yeah, because I'm embarrassed, because my art's really bad. Like, I don't think I've talked about Blake on stream. I might have talked about Blake like once. I've talked to a couple people about Blake. Blake is my dumb little like art project baby. It's like, it is a mess of a character. It is a nightmare of just different pieces and parts and traits that I've just stuck to a weird little fucked up creature. And I love it. And I love it. I love how messy and like weird and grungy it is. And it like, cause you know what? I already said that we're gonna get really fucking weird. So I hope everyone's ready to get really fucking weird. So my stream is tagged furry. Furry shit is not something that I've talked about on stream, I think, ever. Because I've always felt kind of like, not disconnected from the community, but more just like, I'm kind of here for the ride, if that makes sense. I was assigned to Persona like 3 fucking times, and I don't think I've ever really designed my own. And it's one of those things where, here for the ride, shut the fuck up. But it's one of those things that I find really interesting about, hi there, how you doing? Hi, how are you? What's fascinating about furries and what's fascinating about Persona shit in general is that people love making their own little character. If you might be, your package came in the mail, it's kind of gay, dude, not gonna lie. Here for the ride, I say as I drift my car off a ledge. That's really poetic and sad, and don't do that. But people are like, oh, Personas are cringe, until like they sit down and like want to make a character themselves, and then they get like really into it. And that's the thing. It's just fucking fun to do that, you know? I wonder if I get crushed by the rock this time. Nope. Damn, that's so sad. But I did assign you a Persona. I apologize. I was not being contrarian. I have this weird fucked up hex, I've realized. Yeah, no, the secret is we're all cringe. And there's something about Personas, and there was a really good video. For those that want to watch like one of the best videos I've ever seen in my entire fucking life, watch God Art and Furries or something. I don't remember the full name of it, but it's like Furries, Art, and God. And it's a really fucking good video by Patricia Taxon, I think, on YouTube. And one of the points they touch on in the video is that, like, one thing that people have been doing recently for art is making things just lighthearted enough for you to get into it. And then fully explore either a medium or an art or music or just a game or something without that weird specter of, oh, but what if I'm cringe hovering over you? And that's, like, kind of the weird perfection of Personas in general, because it is a goofy concept. It's like, oh, what if you were a lion or something? It's like, yeah, all right. But then people are like, oh, I kind of want to make a cool lion. Can I make them like a chimera? It's like, yeah, you can fucking do whatever the fuck you want. But alas, the weird thing about my involvement with the furry community, and this is the only time that I'm going to talk about this, because it's just not a thing that I really think like needs to be talked about that much, because I don't really like involve a lot of it on my stream. I'm not like, this isn't like a, oh, this is like a furry exclusive stream, like, check it out, I have like a fursuit, and like, check it out, we're gonna like do all this other stuff. No, it's just a thing that's like occasionally around, and then sometimes I'll play more furry games, but it's not like I go out of my way to find them usually. But I feel like the good part about that is that I can just play more games without people being shitheads in chat. If that makes sense. Like, I streamed 3 lesbians at a barrow, and there was not a single bad chat message, and we had a pretty active chat that day. And I think that's a truly beautiful thing, when I can just do Yeah? I found another ending where I apparently break my fucking leg or something. That's why I turned the volume down to half, by the way. Okay. I can't fucking... I can't see my cursor. That's really funny. Hold on. There we go. I could if I alt-tabbed, my cursor was like back alive again. Anyway, so we're here again. And we're gonna do things that I haven't done while I continue my conversation. Which is explore the fucking city that I've never done. My skin probably would have slid off. So, I hope that I don't get fucking, like, jump scared again while doing this. Like, out in the middle of fucking nowhere. Because I think that happened to someone where they, like, got, like, fucking... They... Yeah, someone just fucking died. Because, like, I have heard that one of the bugs in this game is that you walk into the woods and then you fucking hear a very loud noise and your eardrums rupture, and that's one of the endings, I guess. Anyway. Okay, but my art is amateurish, I should say. I'm lacking a lot of fundamentals. Is what I will say instead of it is bad. Still, so the whole furry thing and the whole everything else and the thing with like the fursona in general and like looping back to art. I originally did not design my fursona. Kind of. I had like, and this is this was a shortcut because this is the Gano Street thing. We're gonna continue exploring the city a bit, but so I never got that ending, actually. That was very interesting. That ending is new to me. The ending that I have seen is I've gotten killed by a purple thing. I drowned in the water, and I found a cat. I could comment on how my fear... What sequence caused that ending? I don't fucking know. I literally don't know. There's no logic to the endings in this game. I'm sure there's something. I'm sure if I like interact with like the homeless person that's tweaking out in the back of the tunnel and like linger at the party for this much time, it might be shit like that. There might be weird flags. Like maybe going here sets up one of the endings, because this is one of the few things in the game that has a fucking sound effect tied to it, right? So yeah, no, there's literally a FNAF purple guy. It's not the FNAF purple guy, but it's a fucking weird purple guy. So, the persona that I had initially, I barely designed. I got it from a very dear friend of mine. And it was given to me because it was like a scrapped commission that someone else canceled, and I gave them a vague description of a character that I maybe thought I'd like. That was very cringe, actually. My dear friend is not a deer. Yeah, no, they are a D-E-A-R. Oh, hey. That's new. Is this street sign different? Or did I just not see this shit before? I feel like I didn't see this shit before. Anyway, I might... check out what's over here. I'm worried the game's gonna, like, loud jump scare me again, because that was fucking loud as shit. Taylor is my dear friend. No. So... Wow, that is the long drive out there. Holy shit. Unity Sandbox. Oh, the cube. Oh, there's an invisible wall. Thank fuck there's an invisible wall. Holy shit. So I had like a very vague description of like a character that I kind of wanted. I still didn't really know what the fuck personas were. And I was like, I guess this. And I handed them the thing. And then I think literally 2 or 3 years later, I got it back. And I think very few people have seen that drawing. It's very well done, but it is not at all what anything that is related to me looks like anymore. And then that eventually got turned into the golden sheep that was the channel mascot for a very fucking long time that a lot of you are familiar with. So what's interesting about that is years later, that character received a redesign. And most of you have heard this story, where I went to talk to that same friend who made the original character, and I told them about some life changes. And they were like, oh, neat. And then that, like, a night or two later, they sent me, like, a fully rendered drawing. And I'm gonna say some, like... I'm gonna say some heel shit. And when I say heel shit, I mean, for those of you who are not in the know, like wrestling heel, like bad person, like my ego is swelling shit. And I think if I have tried to give off any vibe, it is the vibe that I do not know a lot, and it is a vibe that I am willing to learn, and it is a vibe that I am not, like, a perfect person. But in that one moment where I had talked to that friend, and then 2 days later they sent me a fully rendered drawing just out of a pure burst of inspiration, I felt like what it would be like to be someone's muse for just one moment, and it was a disgustingly intoxicating feeling. But there was something very funny about the drawing that I received. It was a very lovely drawing, and it was drawn with the old character at sunset with some minor changes. When I then handed that drawing off to an artist that I was commissioning to get a proper reference sheet, they drew that character, and they sent it back, and it was... I think most people have seen this. The purple, like, goat possum thing in, like, the blue long wool coat. And I was like, oh, wow, this is amazing. And they were like, wait a minute, was this character supposed to be purple? And I was like... oh shit, no, it isn't supposed to be purple. But I really don't care anymore, because I like this so much. So once again, the fucking world just, like, redesigned me without me even realizing it. And that shit happened again in the past. That shit happened before. And here's the thing. What the fuck? What is this? The glow can? I like it. Anyway, I'm gonna get away from the music real quick. So I don't think I've told this story on stream. And we're gonna get into the reads. Are y'all ready to get into the fucking reads? Are y'all ready to, like, learn actual fucking olive lore? Like, fucked up, weird olive lore? Ooh, I like this one. Is this new? Is some of this new? No, I just have a really bad memory. Surely I just have a terrible memory. Anyway, fucked up olive lore. So, back in fucking junior high, maybe middle school, I knew a guy who was into tech, I guess. He did tech shit for the school occasionally. Like, he was a student. He was he was like one grade above me. And he did tech shit for, like, the school, and he did computer stuff, and, like, whatever. And he was a pretty swell guy. I had him in like one of my math classes, and I hung out with him and the one scene girl we had in that grade. And they were like, I didn't like hang out with them a lot, but they were the people who I would always hang out in that class. And if I saw them around, I would just like, you know, go and visit them and whatnot. But I didn't have a lot of friends growing up in like a random period of my life between like elementary and high school. That like slew of grades, I was just kind of like drifting between friend groups. And fucking this guy, one day we were in math class, we were hanging out. I don't know what the fuck was going on, but he flipped open his binder. Hello? Is that a fucking bug? You were my friend at some point, not anymore. That's so fucked. What do you mean you were my friend at some point? Anyway. Anyway, so he flipped open his binder at one point, and there was a bunch of furries in it. And I saw it, and I was like, oh, hey, what are those? Referring to the furry art. And the guy, like, looked incredibly trepidatious and said, they're furries. And I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. Can I have one? And he was like, yeah, I guess. Hold on. I mean, like, I can like make one for you. Just like, it's gonna take a while. And I was like, okay, cool. And I was like, do I like have to pay you for it? And he's like, yeah, like probably just for the print, because I'll get you like a glossy print. And I was like, okay, cool. Like they're fucking cracker. Yeah, no, I was like so casual about that. I was like, oh, cool, can I have one? Like, just asking about the drawings, like, because he had a bunch of them. Anyway, so fucking like 2 weeks later, he comes back. I bet the worst part about this is I know where this thing is, and it's definitely at my parents' house. He came back 2 days later with, I'm guessing, another scrapped commission, because I guess I'm just a garbage can for scrapped commissions at this point. And he handed me a picture of it was like 3 dragons, and they were just kind of like flying somewhere, I don't know where. And he was like, this one is you, and he pointed to like a kind of like brown, like I really do not remember what the fuck it looks like. Yeah, no, I want to show you. I want to show stream, because it is such a I know where it is. I literally know where it is, and I can get it next time I visit my parents. Late again session this time though, so not mad at myself. How are y'all? We're doing great. You've missed a lot of weird shit. Go get it, put it on Discord. Okay. I will brave the terror that is my folks for this, because I don't want to this is, I swear to Christ, this is true. Like, I swear I am not lying about any of this. It's also like such a fucking lame story to lie about. Like, yeah, I got a persona in middle school. Why the fuck would I lie about that? Right? Like, anyway, I like that ROTGUT like evanesces when I don't quite look at them. So anyway, I had that, and I paid him like $12 or like, it was like $7 just for the print, because it was like a really nice paper. And the thing is too, I was like, how much are you? And he's like, I really don't care. And I just handed him like $10, and he was like, are you sure? This is a lot, because we were in middle school, and that's when money meant something. And then I had that, and I put it in a binder, and it has remained in that binder until now. I think it is still in that binder in my closet in my like high school room. So what's the deal with that, right? Like, what's the deal with me being fucking assigned personas? I don't fucking know. Maybe people just like to imprint character traits onto me. Maybe I'm just unlucky. Who fucking knows? But like, yeah, you okay, me? Coughing and choking. So what's the deal with it? What's the deal with anthroplanes? Anyway, I don't fucking know what the deal with like me just not... No. It's hard to explain. It's weird that, like, I never, like, really got to design shit, except for, like, whenever I did, it was always, like, beyond my control. Like, it was always, like, I want these things. It's like, okay, and then, like, something wild happened, and it, like, radically changed the character. But I love it. Like, I love it to pieces, because there's just a little piece of, like, each artist that's worked on it in the design that's, like, carried along through, like, a weird fucked up lineage. Yes, that's the thing, GB. Personas are chosen by the person. I just kept fucking up. And you missed this part of the story, but, like, the first persona I ever got was, like, a scrapped comm, and then it got, like, accidentally changed, and, like, it's so fucking wild. So, Blake, who I'm probably going to show stream soon-ish, because a model is in the works for some fun, like, scenes, just for, like, you know, like, BRB screens, shit, like, hold on, let me just, which I'm probably just gonna use for, like, scenes and stuff like that. Like the BRB screens and, like, stream starting soon screens, shit like that. This box is an ending, I think. I think drowning in this fucking water is also an ending. Maybe. Maybe. ROTGUT is the kind of place I'd probably get addicted to crack. I don't know why that's so fucking funny to me. Also, why is this mug so specific? What a strange asset. I want it. Still, so Blake is just a mess. Blake is a fucking mess. And I will probably show off Blake when the, like, when the model gets done, and they'll probably be more involved with, like, they're already part of the stream. They're kind of at the bottom. They're like the VOD, like, panel or whatever the fuck. Blake with a Y. Yeah, I forgot. It's Blake with a Y. Why the fuck is it Blake with a Y? It doesn't matter. So, why ROTGUT? Why have I talked about all this? Why are we playing that? Why are we here? Right? It doesn't. I don't fucking know. There's no. Nothing matters. I guess that's it, and I'm glad that y'all are here. I think that's, like, the main thing I wanted to talk about is I don't think I've ever said stuff like this where I've been, like, kind of sappy on stream, but y'all are fucking really nice, just in general. Like, my community is kind of absurdly nice. Like, I have been very fucking lucky to have the community that I have. I don't know how, like, wild that is. Like, or I don't know how people, or if people, I don't know if people really realize how fucking wild it is that I have as kind of a community as I do. And I'm not talking, like, I'm not even talking explicitly monetarily, but that is definitely a big part of it. But that's not even, like, that's not what matters. What matters is that y'all are fucking nice. You show up and, like, you're just kind to me and shit, and, like, you make the streams fun, and you're not shitty, and I don't have to, like, ban any of you and stuff like that. Like, I haven't had the fucking funny, like, moment TM. Like, I haven't had the fucking sub costs are increasing. None of you could see that. I literally, like, mimed rolling down a window with one hand and raised my middle finger with the other hand. Fuck that. Fucking... Look, if you can't afford a sub, don't fucking sub. Like, just don't spend your money if you can't fucking afford it, because that shit's so fucking stupid. Like, this shit is already, like, squeezing people dry. I get, like, maybe less than half of fucking sub money, and they're just, like, making it more expensive and shit. So this starts changing when you're around ROTGUT. Maybe this has to do with the ending that I'll get? I don't fucking know. Anyway. I've gotten 4 years of Prime subs. I have. I do appreciate it. But, like, y'all are fucking nice. Like, really nice. Like, and you're nice in a way that's just... I don't know. Like, because I'm kind of an inconsistent streamer too, kind of. I'm a very inconsistent streamer. I'm very flighty, probably due to funny brain problems, but it's just like... Just the fact that this shit's worked out, and I've had a community that seems to, like, I don't know, give a shit about me, and y'all aren't horrible, and I don't have to, like, wrangle you all the time, and, like, occasionally, yeah, occasionally y'all are a bit horny, and occasionally, like, shit gets goofy, but, like, it's never that bad. Oh, yo, there have been multiple entire years that I have not streamed, legitimately. I didn't stream for 3 years at one point, and that was a long time ago. Was it 3 or maybe it was like 2? But, yeah. Oh shit, is that... Wait, is that one of the fucking endings? Yo! Hold on. I'm gonna turn down the fucking volume so I don't get, like, ending jump scared. I think one of the endings is approaching us very slowly. Yep, here it is. Alright, get your FNAF references ready, folks. Here they fucking is. Hey, can you fucking kill me? Please? Are you fucking kidding me? This ending doesn't even work! This shit sucks. Alright. So that's one of the endings. That guy can just fucking kill. He's like a blue projectile in Undertale. Yeah, I guess you're right. I guess you're fucking right. Alright. Alright, good. We'll just deal with that. I shouldn't be alive. Oh my fuck. Vision is based on movement. I actually can't fucking believe that. Oh, hey. Don't paint my car. Oh. Shit. I was like braced for the jump scare. Like, I'm not good with the jump scares. Sax! Yeah. Anyway, y'all are really nice. I'm surprised that... And I've also just met a lot of, like, some of the nicest fucking people, like, I would have ever met in my entire life through Twitch, which seems like a thing that is the start of, like, weird trans girl found dead and, oh, hi, in Oklahoma after befriending Twitch viewer. Like, no, I've just met nice people on here that are just fucking normal. And, like, well, I say normal. They're my brand of weird. It's just like, I don't fucking know. It's like, yeah, no, I saw the abuela. She was there. That was her. See what white women aren't real. Well, no, like, what I'm saying is it's whack that I met people through Twitch, like, in general. And, like some other streamers, too. Like, I just, like... I've noticed that I'm pretty adoptable, I think, when it comes to, like, a lot of folks. Which is... I think the main reason is that I'm just... like... not an asshole. I don't think. I hope I'm not an asshole. I'm sorry if I'm an asshole. But... I don't know. Submissive and adoptable. Yeah, fuck it. I'm getting that as a tramp stamp, but what I'm saying is, like, it's just weird how things have kind of worked out, and I'm really happy about it. And I don't know how to feel about it. Everyone's an asshole sometimes. Yeah. 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 But I don't know. I'm just happy that I'm here. And I'm happy that y'all are here. And that's pretty much it. And that's ROTGUT, baby. This stream is going to be very short, by the way. Because we've already beaten the game once. And I've pretty much explored most of the city. And there ain't shit there. So we're going to try to get another ending. And then we'll probably be done. Like, literally just hour-long stream. But tomorrow is Wednesday. I have game night on Wednesday. So I might stream earlier in the day. Oh, hi. I might stream earlier in the day than I've been streaming. And I don't know what... I hope not gunshot ending again. That would suck. Hopefully we'll get the crushed by fucking rocks ending. I'm not joking, that's an ending. There's crushed by rocks, there's stabbed, there's gunshot, there's cat, and there's drown. And those are the 5 that I've found. I think you can get hit by a train. And I think you can also suffocate. And I don't know what the other endings are. What do you mean crushed by fucking rocks ending? Yeah, the cat ending is really good, actually. Maybe we can get it. We'll get the cat ending, if we can. If the rocks don't crush me, then we'll try to go get the cat. By the way, the 2 walking dudes that were merged into each other, that wasn't the purple guy that I've seen. There's a different purple guy. So we'll see if we can see that. In Dwarf Fortress, a straight you was frustrated that a long-dead corpse was convicted of a crime. Those guys were like shit-colored. They were kind of purple, I think. It's his evil, fucked up twin that isn't evil. I kind of wish I had a twin and we were both evil. I think that'd be a lot of fun. I would love to get in shenanigans with my identical twin. I would love to be betrayed by my identical twin. This has been my favorite stream of yours, if ever. I think that's a high bar. That's fucking wild that this is, like, your favorite stream. It is such a mess of a stream. Were they brown? Okay. Well, this rock can entomb you. Alright, let's hope I don't get shot again, because that ending is very loud and hurts my ears. But yeah. So... I'm dying of smoke inhalation, apparently. I don't know what it is about this game. Hi. I don't know what it is about this game. That makes me love it so much. Maybe it's just nothing. Like, this game is truly nonsense. And I am nonsense. But I play this game a lot. And there's not really a good reason for it. Urbex Transcore. I hate that you're correct. I despise that you're correct. Because that is probably the reason. Why is the white woman slowly getting more of that one weird Photoshop tool? The one circle that you put on something that goes boo 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 boo. You stretch and suck. I don't actually know what it's like blow or inflate or blend. I know the one. It has a really weird name. Olive, come over and I'll give you a gun and we can go urbex like we were stalkers. Fuck it, that sounds awesome. I have wanted to go urbexing quite a bit. The issue is that it seems like one of those things that you need 5 people to go do. And it also seems like you need some pretty decent, like, just safety gear. And you probably should be armed, is the thing. Not because, necessarily of bumping into dangerous people, although that is definitely a possibility, but also just because of the possibility of bumping into very dangerous animals. A light, a mouth gas mask, and a baton. You also need an oxygen sensor, depending on which ones you're going into. But that's typically for more, like, big shit. And it's a good idea to have clothes that doesn't snag easily and is pretty durable, and you need good shoes. And I have good shoes. Because you don't want to step on a needle. You need a gas mask for mold. You need a light to see. You need an oxygen thing. Yeah, no, that's the thing. You need a fucking oxygen sensor. But yeah. Airbexing is like something I've wanted to do my entire fucking life, but it's just really like it's slightly too dangerous for me to just jump into, right? Also, fuck TikTok. Not for any of the reasons that normally people hate TikTok for, but for recommending me a bunch of urbexing content that is just clearly staged people being chased by some motherfucker with a machete. And it's like, surely there can't be this many crazy people with specifically machetes that live in the middle of nowhere. But yeah. I want to go urbexing. It'd be fun. I'm probably gonna die urbexing somewhere. But yeah. Go to the oxygen center to pick up breathable air. It might be a good idea to carry a small oxygen tank on you. Legitimately. But yeah, I want to. That sounds wonderful, Voidling. I'd really love to. Like, genuinely. Do you want a pistol or an SMG? I would need to shoot both of them first. I would need to practice holding either of them, but I feel like an SMG is a bit overkill for urbexing. It also seems a bit bulky. Even though SMGs are like my favorite kind of thing ever. Big time snake. Ow, 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 oh. I think the car shifted, by the way. Dead air is scary. Dead air is horrifying. But what was I saying? Oh, so one of the reasons I like this game, and there's another thing that I'm going to say pretty much is the last thing of the stream, that is tied back into this urbexing thing, and it's when I did filming, I got to go to a lot of places that I probably shouldn't have been. Not truly that many, because it wasn't like... Pistol is easier to carry and conceal, rifles are easier to shoot and be accurate with. I mean, yeah, but like... I don't think I have to gun down multiple things per minute at the rate an SMG can provide. Maybe, I don't know. It's fine. I'll think about it later. But... fucking... what was I talking about? Oh, back when I did filming, it was like fun to be in places where I definitely shouldn't have been, and it was very fun to be in places where I was allowed to be, but felt like I really fucking shouldn't be there, just because of like really bad vibes. One of my favorite places that I ever filmed at was just a water outflow pipe, kind of like this. It was for those of you who are from the olden days, it was from one of the year anniversary videos. The one that goes from standard definition to high definition as part of a special effect. That area that we filmed at a few times, and I really fucking liked it because there was so much graffiti in that tunnel. Because it's at the end of a neighborhood, and I can only imagine tons of bored people go there and just paint their fucking hearts out. When I've been doing a thing recently, well, when I say recently, I mean quite a few years, where I will go into a city or a nearby place, and I will explicitly go out of the way to take pictures of graffiti. I have probably talked about this on stream a few times. I like taking pictures of graffiti. Why? I don't really know. It kind of loops back to that art discussion we had earlier, but doing that, you kind of find your place and yourself into some sketchy-ish areas, but you know, usually nothing too dangerous. Graffiti, fetty, but it's just fun seeing places that are like not in the map geometry that you're not supposed to go to. And one of my favorite things that I've seen, and I did this with James, I don't know if James is in chat, but James and I were, I don't take pictures of feet, sadly. I would make a lot more money if I did. But James and I were out, like, doing the whole, like, taking picture of graffiti thing. We're walking around the city we live near. And the city we live near has a river that runs through it that a lot of people, like, kayak on and shit. And there was a weird building that we found that I don't know what the building was for. It looked like some kind of, like, water plant or something. But it was, like, clearly not being used, even though, like, the electricity was on still. Everyone here is gone. New ending? Oh. A new ending. What is it gonna be? I can't move. Yeah? Hello? Actual fucking jump scare? Am I just dying of fucking smoke inhalation? What is happening? That was a new ending, by the way. I've never seen that one. So that's fun. So now I've seen 5 endings, maybe. I've seen the drowned ending. I've seen the crushed by rocks ending. I've seen the killed by the purple thing ending. I don't know if those 2 guys are a thing. You became the monster. That's what we're calling that ending. We became the monster. Good fucking ending. Anyway, I'm done. But I have a few more things I want to talk about. I also want to exit ROTGUT. Hold on, let me like turn off fucking screen sharing. I don't want y'all to see my messy desktop. There we go. Okay. Me exit DreadX. There we go. Okay. So hi. We're here. Do I have not break time? We're winding down. Do I have, hold on. Do I fucking have, I have the winding down thing. You know what? Oh, hell yeah. Hold on. We're gonna get a good picture for just winding down. I'm gonna like open up my fucking meme folder or some shit, and we're gonna like throw some random garbage up here. The solar eclipse. Let me see if I have that one still. I think it's in my Twitch resources. I have a lot of shit in here. I have a lot of nostalgic shit for old viewers of the stream, including this one. Remember this one? Yeah, fucking no one remembers this one. This was like one of my favorite Halloween ones that I used. Read a bug poem. 69. Fuck yes. Hold on. I will do that. Hold on. Let me put something on screen first. Backdrops? Is that it? No. Where the fuck is the turn resources? I said, what the fuck is this? Oh my god, what a fucking mess. Twitch screens. Oh, here we go. Okay, hold on. Twitch screens. Aha! I'm naming you. You're the dork. What name would you like to give me then? I just popped in to do that. Have a great stream. Thank you so much, Pirate Mossman. I do appreciate it. Okay. And then chat. You can go right there. And then you. Oh, fuck. Oops. There we go. All right. Hi, folks. So, bug poem. Let's read one, huh? Let's see what I got. Lazy River. That's the one that's good. Not Bird of Paradise. As much as I love Bird of Paradise. Is it Lazy River? Where are you? There you are. Okay. I'm pretty sure we've already done 69, but since it was an explicit request, we haven't? Literally how? All right. This bug poem is called The Cicada by Meleager, 1st century BCE, translated by William Allingham. To the cicada. Cicada, drunk with drops of dew, what musician equals you? In the rural solitude, on your perch within the wood, scraping to your heart's desire, dusky slides with notchy feet, thrilling, shrilling, fast and sweet, like the music of a lyre. Dear cicada, I entreat, sing the wood nymph something new, so that from his arbored seat Pan himself may answer you, till every inmost glade rejoices with your loud alternate voices, and I may listen and forget all the thorns, the doubts and fears love in this sad heart hath set. Listen, and forget them all, and so, with music in mine ears, where the plane tree shadows steep, the ground with coolness softly falls into a noontide sleep. Remembering that one time I asked for my first bug poem and it was just 7 letters spaced weirdly? Yeah, that was fucked. It's been a while since we've had a bug poem. Anyway. Oh shit. You know what another one I've wanted to use is? Hold on. I've wanted to use this as a, like, screen backdrop for a fucking long time. I love this picture so fucking much. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. All right, we're gonna use that for a while. I like this one. So, thank you everyone for hanging out. That's probably it for tonight. I mean, I'm not planning on doing anything else aside from eating dinner and then falling asleep. So thank you all for showing up. Sorry if this was just a fucking nightmare mess of a stream, but it's my nightmare mess of a stream. And oh yeah, speaking of which, not Carl, if you're still here. You mean this? You mean this fucking thing? This was your poem. This was your fucking poem. I found it. It's right here. I still don't know what the fuck it means. What game is next? So probably Signalis. Probably Signalis. I want to play Signalis. I'm gonna restart and play through Signalis. Tay really wants to watch it. And I do too. Also, holy shit, look at this fucking classic. Oh, this was like one of the better fucking like stream ending streams that we had. Yeah. Grasshopper feels like someone stoned as fuck typing on Tumblr. Hey, that's offensive to all the stoners I follow on Tumblr. They make way better posts than that. Where's his fucking tag? The Leon Kennedy tramp stamp. Should I replay? Wait, do I own RE4? Yo, you know what I'm adding to fucking to Iridophobia? RE4 with no, just for this month. I can also blast through RE4 in like 2 nights because it is a very quick game if you know what you're doing. We're playing RE4 with oh my god, should I put Leon Kennedy sounds as like bit notifications and shit? Should I fucking do that? Would that be is that like too much? Would that get me banned to put the fucking RE4? Do y'all know what I mean by the RE4 Leon Kennedy noises, by the way? Do y'all know what those are? Channel point notification. No. Yes? Okay. Alright, okay. That's fine. Discord's stream and have it as a soundboard. Alright, fuck it. We're doing RE4 one of these nights. I'm getting the Leon Kennedy tramp stamp too. It's gonna be great. Good night. You're all fucking fantastic. Thanks for being just like the best fucking community that I could ask for. Like, genuinely. Good night. Have a good rest of your week. I'll probably be on tomorrow with something. I think Thursday is going to be the next like big stream night because tomorrow I got to pick up. Tomorrow I'm going to be pretty busy. I don't know if I'm actually going to stream, and if I do, it's going to be a big nothing, like a little nothing stream. But Thursday